Welcome to Lake Gregory. You're watching Trout West, and we are out here in some crazy weather. It's about 38 degrees right now and raining sideways and really bad fog. We got a really big storm rolling in right now as we are out here fishing. So got the bait rods out, and we're just gonna see what we can get. Hopefully we'll get into them. They did have a recent plant about 4 days ago, I think now. So we'll see if we can get them. It's gonna be a brutal day. So we're gonna hang tough. We're not afraid of this weather. We're just out here gonna push through, you know, because it's just the wind really that's the problem. And hopefully where I'm at right here shouldn't be too bad. We are on the side of a hill with the wind at our backs, so if that doesn't help, then we'll just fold it up, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we are casted out and we'll see what we get. Stay tuned. As you could probably hear, the rain has moved in. Not even 10 minutes after being here. It was already kind of sprinkling, not much. It wasn't really bad, but right now we got a really good rain falling, and it's not going to stop. It's only going to get worse. So we're going to give it our best out here and just see what we do. I mean, if we skunk, then we're going to skunk, but it's just a brutal day out here. So not much for visibility still, and just a really bad wind gust here and there. So other than that, like I said, 38 degrees and raining. So we'll see. I know that the snow level is only going to raise through the day. Our best shot at any snow was pretty much right now, and I know the rest of the day it's just gonna go up to, like, I think they said 8,000 feet. So we are nowhere near that, so we should be pretty much just sitting in heavy rain up here, and we'll see how it goes. Got the rods out and we'll be back. I think we might have a bite on this rod right here. It's really tough because whatever fish, if it is a fish, is not just taking the rod all the way down, you know what I mean? It's not like slamming it. So I'm not really sure if there's a fish or not. It could be the wind taking up slack or the currents. There's all kinds of things that can cause a rod to move a little bit right now, so we're being cautious about just reeling stuff in all the time. But I think we might go ahead and see what's on this one. There might be something up. Here comes a heavy duty shower right now. We're gonna put this other rod away and see if we could set the hook on that. Feels like there might be one on there. Yeah, maybe. If it is, it's really little. Yep, that's what it is. It's a very little trout. That's why we weren't feeling the fish, because look at how little this thing is. All right, well, beat the skunk already. Let's get back out there and see if we can get something bigger than that. So as you guys can see, it's still pretty windy, and the rain has definitely increased out here. And, you know, I apologize ahead of time for the water on the lens. There's just not much I can do about that. We're out here just swimming in the rain. It's just like a steady rain with some big gusts of wind in between. So we got that one dink, and we are casted back out, and we're just gonna see what else we can get here. If you know, if things don't pan out, I'm gonna move to this other area, and we're gonna try a spoon there for a little bit. We'll put that in the video. We're definitely gonna do that, so we'll see. It's kind of like, you know, go for broke. It's not a complete bust. We did beat the skunk, even though that fish was striper bait, but we'll count it, and like I said, we're gonna see if we can get one more out of this, and we'll see if this spot can give us something. If not, we're gonna move out and get something somewhere else. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're just about to pack it up from this spot. We gave it a good go. There's just not enough activity here to warrant fishing in this. Ooh, there's a gust. Check that out, guys. There's just not enough activity to tough this part out right here. So we're just gonna go for broke. We're gonna head to this other spot where the wind is actually a lot worse than this, but I do believe there's some better fishing over there, so we're gonna go for it, and then just head out after that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get that area very long either, but it is definitely gonna be a better shot at some fish. So we'll hit it. We're gonna throw some spoons, get one bait rod out, and see what happens. All right, we'll pack it up here, and we'll see you guys at the next spot. that's gonna wrap it up from Lake Gregory, guys. What an absolute slog it is out there. 60-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, right here it's just blowing sideways. It's absolutely blowing the rain sideways, and we are getting out of here. It's just too brutal. I think what's going on, the fish are just down in the water column, and without a boat or without a really good drop off, it's just so hard to get the lure and everything you need down there where they are, suspended probably in about 20-25 feet of water. But that top layer, first 5-10 feet of water, is just all murky and wavy and stuff, and I don't think that they're happy with that. So we did squeak out the one little guy, and hey, I call that a win. I'll take that. But you know, we're hardcore, so we don't let the weather stop us from trying. But sometimes, you know, as a whole, the weather will win, and today I'd say that weather won. And it's just not worth any more of a battle. We spent about, let's see, probably about 2.5-ish hours, maybe 3 hours total, and it's just not worth any more time given. So we're gonna get on out of here, and hopefully maybe in a day or two the weather will stabilize and we can get back at these fish here at Lake Gregory. So from Patreon reports yesterday, people on Patreon were telling me that they had a great time up here yesterday. It was pretty good bite. So I just came up in the storm. I had stuff to do yesterday. I could not get out here, so it's all good. I'm glad Patreons are hooking up. Speaking of Patreon, go visit us in the link below. If you are new to fishing and you want to learn about places like Lake Gregory, and you're just getting started, or even if you're an old salty fisherman and you just want to learn some new tips, this is the place to do it. Hit me up on Patreon. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to see you guys on the next fishing adventure. From Lake Gregory, guys, we'll see you. Bye for now.